Rubio can't hold the Trump coalition together. The Trump coalition is broader than just the Republican voters. Trump needed to pull off some traditionally Dem voting groups. I disagree with this, and I think Rubio is more favorable in the eyes of independents than Vance is, and I think Rubio would be able to keep the coalition together. Like I assume you're talking about, for example, the unions and stuff like that. I don't see the Democrats doing anything there that would take them away from their new Republican home. So Alex is saying traditional Republicans like Rubio have shown no ability to pull together the same winning coalition Trump did. The thing with Rubio is, so I would agree if it was Ted Cruz or DeSantis, I would agree with you. I think Rubio has managed to pull himself to a position that is like in the center between the classical Republican and Vance. And I think that is the winning strategy. Because he slightly shifted economically. He is still pro open markets and trade, but he also has some he calls it common good economy. You can look it up. I don't want to talk about it too much right now. Yeah, so Chuck E. Cheese is saying, yeah, Trump got the traditional liberals. Vance is going for the socialist far left, which is not Trump's coalition. No, I disagree. Trump's coalition does also have Rust Belt and other such people, like the flyover states used to be Democrats, and especially the union workers. And Trump got them with populism. Amir saying Javid Rubio. I just think that Vance is able to do it as well. Yeah, so okay, so Chuck E. Cheese is saying the reason the unions flipped is because they were like 70% of the rank and file members, because 75% of the rank and file members were Trump voters. And I think that's true because like I don't think Rubio is going to send those people away. Like he's not going to push them away. I think he's very adept and very well liked from what I've been able to gather. Some people might like Vance more, but they don't hate Rubio. There are people who like Rubio that hate Vance. Vance is alienating part of the coalition. That's the problem. Rubio being Hispanic doesn't make him more electable among Hispanic voters. I think he's electable among Hispanic voters, not regardless of his being Hispanic. I think it's a bonus. I do think it's a bonus. I think it's unlikely. Like you would have to convince me that it doesn't play any role, but especially like his policies seem to mesh with what the Hispanics want, regardless. Okay, Sean is saying there's a couple of swing districts in my area where Vance is favorable, but I think Rubio could steal them. So Will is saying, Chuck, you don't think Vance is actually doing Trump's bidding? He just does shit on his own, and Trump is okay with it. I disagree. I don't think this is. I think everything is signed off on and is based on what Trump wants to do. Trump chose to give Vance the lead on the MOU, and I think Vance did a poor job on certain aspects of it. Not all of it, but certain aspects of it. Okay, there's some Rubio love. Vance's speech in Munich was great. I think Rubio's speech the following year was better because he got them to clap for saying the same thing. And so they're more likely to listen. Yeah, okay. So Will Nell I think is representing a lot of Trump voters. I've seen this sentiment in many places. I mean, I didn't like Rubio before he got the Secretary of State job. I seen him as a wishy-washy rhino, but being Secretary of State, he sure did shine. Yeah, so I think he's growing on a lot of MAGA, and he already has the traditional Republicans in the bag. So Latinos like Jews, but many Latinos also have populist views, especially Mexican Americans. Alex is saying. Um, yeah, I think you're overestimating Rubio's standing as a rhino or as a traditional Republican. I think he has managed to switch to being very liked within MAGA and also like the hard corners of MAGA.